Hello, hello, and welcome. If you are watching this from the on-demand side after the live stream, you are awesome. Hit the like and hit the subscribe. Drop a comment. Type of plugins you want to see. What's something new to Rust that you've never seen. I want to create the weird. With that being said, though, I'm setting up the game titles. The chats are already there. Oh. Hello, hello. Ooh, ugly ducking up on the stream. I am sorry, I cannot help that. Good evening. How are we doing? Oh, looks like we got a raid coming up. Let me get my chats up here to my left. I'll eventually have a dedicated thing. So, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. You know, so I think what I'm going to do for just the lulls of this raid, and just for the simple fact that I can do it, I don't think there's any airstrikes, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop a couple drones and just take out. I made a new program. We got 5 minutes. Let's edit this. So I made a program to edit kits, so that way I can change it with ease. So in theory, hey, how we doing? How we doing? So if we give this person oh my, I need to do this a little bit better. I need to probably, so this little, I call it Night Riders because it does kits. So it looks at the JSON config from the kits and gives you a bona fide UI so that way you can actually mess around with it. So I'm trying to hurry up and give this something short name. Let's just do a pistol. Nail gun. Perfect. Do we need nails? Nail gun nails. I'll just make sure it at least has one. That kit I am okay with. So how are you doing? But no, I make mods, plugins, and programs for various games and things. I just started doing Rust a few days ago. So we'll save that, or probably about a week ago now. So I have my own rating plugin. Basically, essentially, you have waves. From day 1 to day 7, you have a different set of waves. You can be anywhere from bows and arrows to mini guns with AirStrikes, Mortar Strikes, and pretty soon attack drones. So this, I'm going to give them this Ooga Ooga pistol. So anything that you could think your mind to, I want to try doing some funky little things. I love playing in some of the high pop servers. Those are wild. So this isn't necessarily a PvE only. It can be however it wants. I'm gonna eventually make this available to server owners. Um, So this should be only day 1, so they should have no more pistol, or what you want to call it, no more spears and no more melee weapons. So essentially what the plugin does is, like I said, waves will come in certain aspects, and drones you can craft. Made my own user interface panel, as well as for also the admins. Essentially, once you're close to the actual workbench and engineering table, you can unlock it for X, Y, and Z amount of scrap, and then craft the Kamikaze drone. Still working on exactly how I want to phase out the damage. I have a few shorts on my channel that I've recently made. I put a variable in wrong and I wiped the whole entire server and crashed it. Very, very tricky. So we got 2 minutes before this starts. I at least want to, whoa. Did not realize I was, I'm going to give myself a couple drones just with some various things that I already have set up. So hopefully everything works out. But yeah, but how are you doing? Hopefully I'm not talking too fast. I've had a lot of coffee and no sleep and a decent amount of nicotine, so I'm good. Oh. I have a swarming feature also that I did kind of sort of make, but it just doesn't work the way that I want to. So yeah, once I do the wipe and everything, I'm gonna go legit. No admin, nothing. This is testing. I'm hoping to wrap up all the testing today. Will I make the server public? Probably not right this second, but eventually it will be a public server. But I love all kinds of. What else am I gonna get? Khakis. I need boom. I need booms. I want some of you. I'm gonna try a couple different things. I know I got explosives. I'll grab a few. I haven't tried to see if I can't remember if I put in. That might be for the admin. I can't remember exactly which one this is. If it's satchels or explosives. Might just be satchels. Nope. That's gonna be so overkill. Okay, so there is some kind of UI that's what the fuck is that? My shadow just scared the shit out of me. So apologize for the nasty bass. It's been messed up a couple times. So instead of you physically dropping something, the left mouse button arms the drone. Like you're walking funky. You still got a stick, so the plug. Oh, wait, no. I just blew up my base like an idiot. I got the NPC though. Okay, outer wall, I don't care. Let's do this! Yeah! Whoa! Shit's getting real! I've only gotten 1 kill with 2 drones. Oh, these things suck. I didn't do any damage to that. Alright, cool. Wait, you're still alive? How does it even make a sense? Ah! Oh. I forgot to arm it. Can I get a redo? Oh. I guess not. Whoops. Miss Kiki. Hello. Okay, he's on the outer wall. So it's like day one, realistically, with the kit. I mean, I like the idea of having the arrow, but I think the first raid happens 24 hours after the initial wipe of a server. So the better part of me wants to have arrows and stuff like that for the first day. But granted, you can have a wooden barrier up pretty decent, and you're not. It's gonna take forever for that. Satchels is too much. I think they must have loaded the presets beforehand. Hey, I don't like how you're Michael Jackson to me. Oh!
What did I just do?
Okay. We might have messed up our game there, boss. Oh, okay. I gotta get rid of that scientist thing. Guess what? Oh, I thought I was gonna blow up again. Yo! Wait, hold up. Hey, yo! Hey. Oh. How are you not dead? Like, many, ouch. Here, let me just take that back from you and just... So it's only 5 NPCs for the first day. I think if you truly give them some type of weaponry, they'll be alright. Especially, you wear them off, you get a fucking airdrop to yourself, so... They might have a little boom to them on the first day. Maybe I have the first wave have a satchel guy or a flashbangs. Will be annoying if anything. I don't know. So thoughts for day one. I think I would have to reload the plugin in order for the kits to read off the JSON file. So okay. And I honestly don't recall any damage happening. I should have. This base should be gone. Oh. Just gonna get rid of that. Alrighty. Gotta take a few presents down over the yonder neighbors. How do you still keep going up higher and higher, but that one doesn't? Oh, you suck. Alright. Just for the laws of laws, I'm gonna... Gotta fix that where it's a little bit more smoother and actually some sound. Allow me to take and do something with the timing. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna be getting kicked. I broke it and did it. Yep. 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 You'll have that. Yep. Yes, sir, indeedy. Yep. That's what happens when you fuck around and find out with a bunch of C4 and some drones. Well, that obviously. Yeah, 1,000 stack. Most people ain't gonna be, so I gotta be realistic with the testing. I gotta stop playing around. Alright. So let's go back and reconfigure and look at some of these just for giggles. I'll make sure it's saved. For day 2, we're gonna get rid of the wooden spear. So instead of the wooden spear, what should we make it? I mean, they got the pistol. Yeah, fucking boomerang is not something you want to have as so they're gonna get the shoddy on day 2. Day 3, yes. Okay, I agree. Nah, they gotta almost have some boom on day 1. Could have been Molotovs. Hey, no clue what you said, but what's up? Huh, that's cool. You're getting, I'm getting all the way out there. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Ooh. Where did my base go? Oh, it's only 9 o'clock. I'm not going to bed. Keep it English, though, please. But I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. That's why they made Google. Anyways. Ooh. I left the door open. Okay, so let's see how bad this is gonna be. Because I bet you $10. Oh. That's it? So you mean tell me nothing happened? That failed. Alright, let's try to get this smoke. Well, actually, I gotta have someone else on there with you. Sure, I'm gonna reload this. So what's a good second day? Molotov. I want to get rid of the bow. Well, actually, no. Flaming arrows. I actually never noticed if the flaming arrows truly actually worked. So it's like a good... I don't want to... Yeah, I guess we could go with that. I'll go with something small, but not too. Nail gun's good. That goes kind of cool. I have the pistol. What would be a good day 3? Day 3 is like you start really kind of getting up in there. Yes, me. You have a lot of things that you can find by the hell. By day 1 and 2, you can have enough boom. So I think by 3, we gotta start really laying it on there. I think day 3 it doesn't get an airstrike, but 4 does, and then 5, 6, and 7's hell. So let's do an SMG. Good luck. I figure out what they call this stuff. Looks like we're missing something. The fuck? Alright, we'll roll with it. Rifle, we are definitely gonna remove that. So we got a grenade. This actually isn't not to be needed because it's constant to do that. That's what they have that as. Alright. So let's reload kit. Reload kit. Wow. Alright, so since that is piece of candy. Alright, sorry for my boringness and just loud meanness. Well, why the fuck ain't it loaded? You know what? Yeah, restart our little server here. Get ourselves up. What you want to call it? Get the drones. I got to figure out a couple little things with the time charges dropping. Simplify the configs for server owners and a couple little small tweaks to radius. So how do you think the drone realistically? I don't want it to be an overkill where it wipes out the entire base. Drones can be fairly easy, but at the same time, I don't think messing with the range is anything worth doing. You shouldn't be able to send one from across the entire map. Unless you did a battery system where you had to put X, Y, and Z amount of batteries in there. There are small batteries. I don't know if it's something that's in the thing or not. So there's ways that you could take and increase your range if you wanted to, but for now, I'm gonna leave that part out. So you're gonna still have to make like a fob or something like that, so that way you can hit it towards someone. But I want it to be more or less utilized as like a wall breaker, so to speak. So maybe we can do it where the walls amplified a little bit, damage is amplified more on wall barriers versus actual foundations and physical walls, which could be something said to that. There's variables that I've already have in there configurable as such, as well as radius, damage multipliers, what allow and not to allow as far as explosive types. I guess you also could just have just a preset thing. So I want to be able to you to have to manufacture and create physical explosives. 20 explosives for one C4. It's a decent amount to actually physically make. So if you just allowed like the C4 aspect, one C4, I feel like one C4 is kind of just a little overkill for a drone. But I don't know. I think you can put it in there already, so it's like, okay, cool. Then it's like the damage multiplier. It says it's 550. It takes, I think, 8 for reinforced wall. So it's like 1 on a drone shouldn't be able to take it out. What's breaking? Okay, nothing. I'm not worried about that. So I'm gonna run a fresh log. Try to see if I can toggle down the C4 drops down. Get rid of that. So that way that will finalize the Cosmokazi drones. We'll work with the boat rating stuff after we get make sure the kits are good, and we'll run through days 1 through 7. I might probably have to fortify this base just a smidge, because it is not gonna last. Nah. No. Um. What else? What else? What else? What else? If we can ever get in, I hope Homeboy's internet didn't just go down. Oh, everything likes to break on me. No, because I'm still also connected through here, so we're good. Scratch that X and A on that. It's just taking forever to load the map. Yeah, so chat. What kind of plugins would you like to see? Tweaks, settle. I mean, I know they do the 2x and stacks. I think that part is fine. The stacks are fine. They're annoying, but it makes the dynamic of the game actually achievable. You want to have fun with the game without overly breaking it. Vanilla is fun and is nice, but a few little subtle tweaks wouldn't hurt. Scientists actually be able to come and raid your base and fuck you up. Essentially, what my plugin is. Big 7 Days to Die fan, Big DayZ fan, and multiple Vane and other games and so forth. So every 24 hours, you have a raid. During the day, if you have an outpost, like I forget, I haven't really come up with a set. Is it downloading an update? Nah, I'll have to look at that. Oh, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so essentially, with my plugin, it's they NPCs come in waves, not so much on the first day. So 24 hours after initial wipe, your main base is gonna get a visit. Starts off with 5 NPCs on the first day. By the end of the wipe, it's 80 in total, 3 different waves. But they're not all like all 20 at once. It's like 5 max that are live, and as you kill them, another one spawns in a different area. I do have to tweak a little bit more on the randomness, because how I initially made the. Oh, I have had one open for a long time. Whoops. I hope to change it. I did actually. Oh, that's gonna suck. Alright, never mind. It's there. So once we get, loaded up, which usually never takes this long. Alright, cool. We'll let that cook. So we'll get what did I say? Double check these kits, the waves, tweak the drone some more, get a better recipe to make them, work a little bit better on the server panel, tweak the admin panel. I do like the idea of being able to upgrade furnaces. So making a UI in the user panel. I don't know. We'll see. AirStrikes on their own is pretty cool. Being able to change that if you want rockers, mortar shells, MLRSs, or heck, grenades even. I probably gotta separate that from the initial plugin, which is whatever. That's what it was. Markers. Sending drones to a marker on the map and having it explode. Might have to tweak on that. Alright, so in theory day one's gonna be easy peasy anyways. You look naked. Well, you shouldn't be naked, my friend. Well, the beacon part works for you. So you work. You or you don't work. Well, so embarrassing. I had stage fright. Okay, let's try not having another naked man. I gotta give him more beacons. Hey, you're more scarier than anything's weapon. It's like an NPC that is naked, staring at you and looking at you. It's like, why? But why? Where's the pistol at? Where's the pistol person? Why is my dog barking like that? I don't like people. Okay. Please be a Pistol Pete. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Howl. Ah. That clearly didn't work. think we should do that. What the fuck is it called? You know what? Alright, please, no more naked people. Hey, you got the nail gun. That's hot. You got the thingy. Okay. I give you some grenades. No problem. Where's guy with the pistol thingy or bobber? Why is it doing that? Whoa. Very nice. How much? What the fuck? Oh, hey. I don't know what's over there. What are you doing? Don't do anything stupid. All right. Interesting. It's like he has a defensive tactic. Starts going. Come on, everybody. We played charade. We're gonna have to definitely bump it up to a minimum of 3. So that way it gets the utilization out of all the kits. What the fuck? They look see-through. You look like you got partially naked. Still. Airstrike. I didn't order another strike. Oh shit. That wasn't bad. That's right, day 2 airstrike's not supposed to be bad. Oh, there's some lag and I don't know why. What? So you and my friend seem to be a little, we'll have to check into that. The weapon switching from the beacons and stuff are a little quirky. I like the Molotovs. That's a beautiful little stretch. Screw it. Yeah, we gotta increase the max alive. 2 is good. Asshole. It's an outpost, not a fuck over. Yeah, we gotta increase this. Now, however, it does multiply with multiple people on. Claude. Oh. I feel like one is stuck somewhere. Yep. That wasn't so bad. And then there you be. Alright, that ain't bad, that ain't bad. Alright, so days one, first 3 days so far, they need more NPCs per wave. Just added, well, just, yeah, 3. This is where she gets a little interesting. motherfucker. No way that's at least that had the armor plating on that I gave it. Okay, so that part worked. One more for this. Yeah, we got. That is all. Onward. Or go ahead and close the sesame. Yeah, close the sesame. I said I closed the sesame. Bugger. Well then. Alright, so let's think. I'm shocked even with the air. It's a good thing that the airdrops aren't necessarily obliterating the upper area, because like if I was playing all the time and I'd had to worry about work, keeping my solar panels and windmill every day, I'd get annoying really quick. Don't think I can help it so much with the wallpapers. I have to double check on that a little bit, but I'm going to take a quick. Oh, well, the webcam's not working. I'm gonna take a quick little break and use the restroom. Okay, dokie. Oh shit, that just scared the absolute piss out of me. Bow as a sidearm. Rifle or a shotgun or a nail gun. Oh god. Okay. Thank you. Not too sure what they mean by subscriptions, but hey, I'll take it. We got Thursday. I'm gonna mess around with some fishing stuff. Hmm. Well, that's honestly gonna take forever. Alright. So it's just the other elephant in the room. don't know how I feel about that. Alright, so now the primary to the switching shit should be a little bit easier. Let's see what else. Wanted to get rid of the scientists. Jaja.
What is that?
We're sorry. We're having trouble restoring your page. No.
Oh no.
Live. Give that man a thumbs up.
Jaja.
He's got back from dirty Jersey.
Ew. That's nasty. So, I'm working on two things at once simultaneously, which is kind of cool. Jersey, what the fuck? Never mind, I know why you went there. The only reason why you would.
Oh, I wish it was for that. Like, I don't think you understand, like, when you say dispensaries, within a 5-mile radius, there's got to be, you pass at least 7 on the street.
I figured you were going to go see your old
Like,
man.
No, we went out to a birthday party, but, like, so many dispensaries. There was 3 in a row, 3 next to each other.
That's how it was
Like-
when I was in Maryland, when I was in Ocean City. And even, I guess, if I go to
It's gotta
Virginia
be-
Beach this year. But see, you have to, like, so when I was in Ocean City the other year, dispensary that was on the boardwalk versus the one that was, like, maybe a 25-minute drive out was, like, literally half the price.
Yeah. I believe it.
So, dude got, shit. Ouch. Yeah, so the kit thingy or whatever does work. Little tool that I made that you can edit the kits and whatnot, that works fine. Got the Raiders tweaked a little bit better. Some of the switching, weapon switching and whatnot had to be changed.
Did you ever fix that shotgun that was going ba ba ba
Yes.
ba 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 ba?
Yes.
Be right back. All right, I can go take a little hit ski.
trust bundles content and sound.
Yes. Yes.
Cha-cha-cha-cha, robot man.
A robot. I am not a robot. You are.
Huh.
You are a robot. I am not.
Alright, what? Run asset ripper. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I've never heard of that one.
That's what I was just like, asset ripper.
Whoa, we got all these lights going on now. Oh, it all drops.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, wow. Yeah. As you can see, I've done a few waves.
Just a couple.
Yeah. So I do have the drones tweaked down enough where it's like decent, but they were causing a shitload of lag, and I called out Claude. I'm like, why would you have it on an open loop when it only needs to be testing something when you're physically accessing it through the computer? Good call. Yeah, it is. It's overloading and blah blah blah. I get,
Well,
but so you said you are in?
yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna just change the day. I need to see if I have smoke or a beacon or a light or something like that coming off the drone. Where are we at? Where are we at? Whoa, wow. So now it's armed. Do you see any smoke? Alright. Scheduler space. It's adding the asset ripper to the fucking tool. So it'll pull all the icons, beacons, sounds, everything like that. So that way, if I want an asset or something like that for a program for us, I ask it what it is, and it pulls what the information is and the location from the asset files.
Okay.
Increase the max alive to 3 instead of 2 for days 1, 2, and 3. Just was a little bit slow. Now they actually use all the kits versus before they didn't. And the max rage, whatever, like if I had 5 members, it's now only going to do 3 stack. So like if you have 5 members or whatever, and it keeps stacking it, you know, each one, I think 3, because that would be crazy for the last day. To have like fucking 300 and some NPCs, you're gonna die.
Oh yeah. Don't forget, like, if there's 20 people playing, scale that out to.
Yeah, so that's why there's gotta be at least a limitation. Yeah, exactly.
100 people playing.
Server's gonna have some lag, and it would need to be beefy. Alright. Yeah, because this next test, this is the one that's like weird because I want the fog and the sounds and stuff like that. So essentially what I'm doing is...
Alright, I'm all done.
That's awesome. I gotta test this out.
G.
I think that's pretty. It'd be pretty wild if this works out the way that I want it to. Oh, whoa.
Look away. Just look away.
That's an understatement when it comes to looking away.
I added a couple more by accident. And then I guess my stoned ass decided I want to fill in the gaps because there's a space. I didn't really need to do that, but I ended up doing it.
Huh?
No, there was a lot of them. You'll find them all.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful field. It's like baby cows.
I gotta send a fucking drone.
Go look for them. There's a lot.
Pasted the base. Oh, I found him. Oh yeah, trust me, I found him. Wasn't very hard. Targets not found. Oh, targets acquired. Going in for a kill shot. For mother nothing. Holy deuce. I have no clue if that did anything. Probably won't destroy those. I don't think those are destroyable.
No sound.
I mean, that almost would be wild to see all these fire off from here. Why did I just hear it do something?
They all just activated.
I literally heard them all move.
Wow, that was overkill.
Yeah. I mean, I could sit over here and delete a few and you would never even notice.
I probably wouldn't.
Hey, you can delete a tree. Holy buckets, dog.
Told you, it was like, it's like a field of baby.
There's 2 fields. Okay.
All right, maybe 2 fields.
All right. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. So we got this.
Wait, how do you keep getting over there? I don't even know where I put it.
It's 290. If you come from the base, it's like 290. You'll see it straight out.
Oh, all right, let's see. Oh, yeah, found them.
Yeah.
What's the delete button? I don't want to
P.
fire them off again.
P is what is what I know. I said it
Yeah, that's a P.
as. O is your fucking oh shit.
Yeah,
No.
that it is. Oh, that's my oh shit. Let's see if I can move a couple before they fire
What are you gonna do? Fire right where you're at?
off. I guess so.
Whoa. Nope. They're just hitting.
All right, deleted a bunch.
Humba dumba day, hi, hey, hey. What we got? What do you mean by other? To mess with that late tray. She's pissing me off. Oh, well, I had delete. Whoops. Yo. Point to an install in the bundles. There's no files were loaded. No bundles. I don't get it. this thing's pissing me off.
What? Just puke itself?
Yep. I deleted it.
Oh.
So it makes a little pew noise.
Haha, you went into the wrong base.
Huh? Oh, fuck, I did. I was like, wait, what? That wasn't all that bad.
No, but this is all high quality.
Yeah. That was 10 satchels. 10 satchels isn't going to do it anyway, so it's getting more realistic.
I wonder what would happen if you run into one of these garage doors, though, because 10 satchels should technically take down one of those.
Alright, on it.
I think, at least.
Ooh. It's stuck.
It was on top of it.
10 satchels.
We're in. We are in.
So that is fairly realistic then. And then you think about it, you need a drone plus high quality steel, more tech parts on top of tech parts. So, yeah, 2,000 scrap to research it.
Yeah.
And there is a range. I didn't increase the range or anything like that. It's still just default. I figured if you want it to be massive range, make a fob. Make a forward advanced base or whatever they call it. You know, call it a day.
Yeah.
Now, I do have to work on when you pick it up and put it down, it's weird. God damn, I'm tired. That sounds actually badass. Alright, guy blow. Fucking grandma's boy when they're in that damn restaurant, exactly what you reminded me of. The fucking restaurant that has seaweed and kelp bullshit, no alcohol.
Well,
Fucking Mr. Cheezel fucked him over on that one. I watched that movie way too much. Alright, so I'm gonna try getting this smoke machine bullshit working on this motherfucker. Oh no. I've seen a man. Time to go nuclear.
yeah, your hair is really nasty.
And so is your fucking twat.
Yeah, but like,
It smells like fish.
I'll be honest. I think you use your Bic lighter to cut your hair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just use some sort of fire to cut your hair.
What, did my webcam start working and
this.
you can see it again?
Oh, look at this. It's patched too.
Oh wait, hold up, I gotta turn you on.
See that hair?
Man, that's just Gatorade.
Oh man.
I'm an ugly
Yes,
chick.
you are.
Like, I don't even know what this character is supposed to be.
It identifies as something.
I feel like it's confuddled. Alright. Oh.
Some ugly hair. Let's see, did I clean it up? I think I cleaned it. We'll see. Yep.
Hold up, I gotta play this. Hey, hey, hey! Wrong face, asshole.
No. I put
No, you didn't.
Stop now.
Well, that's all right.
I pointed at this one. I was in the middle of this one.
Hey, it held up pretty good. Only the doors
It
really
did,
got fucked up.
Fuck. I wish you could mouse 3 to copy the item and just click.
Meh, I did make a copy of that, I think.
Yeah, I called it nipple. I just copied yours.
No, fuck.
Fuck.
I was like, wait a second, what wrong?
Yo, why does this one have all hazard signs all over it?
Because I painted it.
Oh, that's neat. Very neat. Be right back.
So let's do this again. I might just be a D. So we're gonna do this. Alright, I cannot copy and paste that until this is no, it's a gig, but I'm going to utilize this time for me to actually focus on what I need to finalize.
I bet on the base again.
Huh?
Why bet on that?
It's all good, dog. Shit. I mean, technically, this is the day of the wife anyway, so technically. And I wasn't really liking it either. It's too tall. Like, very unutilized.
When I copied it, I think that was like a half hour ago, so
Oh, okay. Then I haven't changed anything
everything should
today.
be pretty current. Paste the new nipple.
Sounds like my son's having a fucking rave out there. Like, no, so I got Grok right now doing a lot of searching, and shit, and I'm trying to figure out a couple little small tweaks with things, especially when it comes to boats. But with reskins, I'm gonna have my own custom skins for stuff. So there's an item in the game. It's called a spray paint can. If you go up to a wall, you can right click, or a door, you can right click on it, and you can reskin it. Same thing with some of the items and so forth. There's also a wallpaper tool. That's how you do the wallpapers and everything like that.
Okay.
What you want to call it? Okay, so I am going to look at the friends package type plugin. So like people that are in your team, clan or whatever, like that's automatic shared doors, turrets, TCs.
Okay.
Don't care about the fucking posting images from URLs. That could be dicey. The gather manager, which basically just does like the 2x shit or whatever. We might have to implement that, being the fact that this shit is going to be popping off a little bit crazier with the kits. They're a little bit more. I set them up with beacons right off the bat, like the beacon grenades. They're very low cost, but once a round or two of people playing, they're gonna be putting up wood surroundings, whatever. That's what I plan on doing, is putting a wood wall up with my little fucking 2x2 base.
Okay.
So, I'm not too sure how I feel about like the VIP stuff. Like, I don't know. Oh, so this other plugin that I was looking at, I had it backwards. So what it does is it has bases that you raid and NPCs are protecting it. Like basically a bunch of monuments, if you think about it. Yep. Okay. Okay. Daily kits, daily rewards. Okay. Shared blueprints. I already have it. Now, the one thing that, like, some servers I've noticed they do a blueprint wipe once a month, but a server wipe once a week. Does that make sense?
Say that one more time.
So, like, they do blueprint wipes every month, but not with the server. So if like if you come back the second week or whatever, your blueprints that you already learned, they're already there. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, see, when I played, when I used to play, there was no blueprints.
I feel like we should
I
wipe the
don't like
blueprints.
blueprints.
I don't utilize them because
Everything's unlocked.
yeah, wait, yeah, I like the everything unlocked aspect. That's just me. Maybe we can
So
make
fast paced. You don't got time to like sacrifice certain items and all this and that. I don't know. Obviously, that's a simple item that we can probably toggle on or off. I think that's in the main global config.
I was actually just ready to say I think that's a main thing, like the progression or whatever, work patterns progression or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I honestly think with this type of pace style, with the raids and the outpost raids and everything like that, I think being able to just that would also allow me to be a little bit more open with these kits that I make for the NPCs. If you don't necessarily have to unlock anything, but except for like get the blueprint fragments, the advanced fragments for the level 3, and have that, yeah, that's a task in itself. I do think having some unlocks, like with the stuff that I have generated, like through the UI, because it's server side anyways. That has nothing to do with that anyways. It's a whole separate thing. It's actually a whole separate plugin.
Yeah.
um,
That's good to make them up though. Different plugins.
yeah, you know. So, because with the crafting one, there's gonna. I also thought about just doing like the drone itself and crafting it with the explosives. So, like, say if you craft it, uh, like you have, I guess, a couple of variants or whatever, where it's either with 5 explosives, 10 or 20, or up to 50. Those will be different explosive variants. That'd be easier to control. So instead of having to add something in there, so then if I wanted to say take that slot and I don't know, add a battery or something to it, I could. I can utilize that
Okay.
slot for something else. Um, Or hell, you can even add low-grade fuel to add a fucking fire effect. That'd be kind of cool. Skinning the drones, I'm trying to figure. I tried working on that a little bit. No one has skinned a drone yet. Like
You can
even in the
skin it,
Steam.
but have it a flag so you could put like your state or like your clan tag or like a country flag. Just a flag in the back that the waves.
Like a physical flag sticking out of it, because I'm trying to do a beacon.
Yeah.
Um, like I was trying to do, because they really don't have any flags in here except for a Twitch Rivals flag, which actually might not be a bad idea. Since it's marked as a Cosmokazi. So what I tried doing is having a beacon light flashing when it's armed, as well as the fogger machine going.
Is that where you use the fog machine?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
trying to
pretty.
use. Yeah.
Yeah. What about the purple smokes?
Though that was wild. It stayed lingering.
Oh. Chemtrail type.
Yeah. I'll get the sound later or whatever. I'm gonna work with the ascent puller thing you bobber. I do believe I have the audio bundles and item bundles in the thing now, so I'll take and let it rework that. Actually, I'm pretty sure he'll figure it out what I'm trying to get it to do. Maybe. Oh, brother. Um, because I partially want to steer away from like clan style and big things, but you might almost need that for this. I don't think this is a real good solo, but it could be. So that's like I'm thinking for like, um, I don't know. Are you down for putting this on the server browser once it's all tweaked? What the fuck was that? Okay, a big ol' whack. Oh yeah, you're still streaming on Discord. Perfect. Yeah, sorry. I don't want to do that, sorry. I want to pet. And then run batch. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Yahtzee. That's something. Check that in a second. Right back. Oh, he ain't back. Alright. Let's test this. Whoops. I didn't mean to dunk it right there. So. Fuck did I stick those? Shit. Oh, bin. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh, the data. Oh. I don't know. We'll see what this thing does. I'll do both. Oh, excuse me. Duh. Mm. Uh, I guess it's importing. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh wow, it's doing a lot. Okay, so if you bug out of the drone, it blows up. Alright, fog test. Take. Alright, so now that we got this beautiful set of assets. We're going to get this one way or another. Oh, yeah, never mind. That's smoke grenade, though. Okay, whatever. So is exporting some shit out of the games? I don't know if it's gonna be buggy. Okay, so it did drop the grenade. It dropped a smoke grenade. Wait, say what? Alright. Um, why can't I just spawn a fog machine and you record the entity that way? Just let me do this. Oh man, sorry. I did not have chat up. Temptings. It's if you're still around, still listening, it's Kamikaze Drone is what I'm working on right now, along with the raid plugin. So essentially, while you're in a server, you also have NPCs that daily will raid. Well, not necessarily raid, more like destroy your TC. So okay. So drone debug. My bad. I am sort of kind of here. I had chat overlaid on something else. Appreciate you stopping by though. So let's see here. We're gonna want to pick this guy up. Let's go over here. Let's destroy that. Destroy that. So it says K drone, then debugger. And what else? Stand within 15 minutes. Turn on the fog machine. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully this works. And I'm also exporting every game asset separately on another computer, so it's like, wow. Winner found. Look at this line you captured. Yeah. Fucking idiots. Alright, so... Drop the goddamn smoke grenade. Fuck it. Why did I do that? Wrong button. Again, wrong button. Yo, it literally has a fucking fog machine at the bottom of this thing. Oh, I can't believe it. All right, so. Let's. This might look weird, but I don't care. Oh, whoa, whoa. I think RDP took his gun. Well then. Shit. I was accidentally clicked in the console. shit. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna be playing around with that a lot more. Sure. Damn it, you got kicked too. That means my fucking view part is gone. Fucking douche. I had no clue if this is gonna work. That's fucks. Rock ball. That's actually kind of cool. I think that's it. This is cool. I'm looking at all the files. I want. And I got so many fucking footsteps. I don't even. There's drums, piano, flute, trumpet, tuba, nuclear missile silo. Here we go. Rain. Okay, that was loud and I apologize. That's actually genuine. So I'm been busy working on my side, been looking at sounds. If you haven't been able to hear, I'm probably gonna be. Even though I just choked a freaking Red Bull, I'm surprised I might actually. What do we got going on here? We do have to rebuild. That is a given. In 2 seconds. Alright, back. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll be able to take and get these assets for the sounds and everything like that all loaded up. Get the item files a little bit better, so that way I can what you want to call it, from other plugin or from other tool or whatever, will actually show everything. And there's so many sounds. So we'll be able to, yep. Bradley. Now that's the other thing I really want to look into is for the day 7, like having to deal with a tank. Because then I'll have a, basically I guess I could have a, some type of reward system, I don't know. Let's see. I'm sure you get tired though. So what I'll probably do is probably end up wrapping this one up. Did get a lot of little things done. Actually, I do think we have like a compile error. That's that other bug that it was saying it had. Excuse me. Actually, yeah, we're gonna be doing that. I'll be back on probably earlier than usual. I'm gonna try getting the garage stream up. A lot of stuff out there, and then get back to some gaming, some developing, maybe actually playing some Rust for once. So with that being said, I am gonna sign off. Oh, my webcam stopped working anyways. So do hit the like and subscribe. And we will see you next time. I try not to do the alert thing because alerts are annoying. However, I cannot control the live. But that's besides the point. You'll have a good night, good morning, or good evening, wherever you may be. Until then. Oops. Wait, you mean to tell me this whole time my game has been muted? Oh, for fuck's sake. This entire stream, my entire stream. Oh, that's funny. Well, you fail once. fail hard or whatever. Yikes! What a fucking that's hilarious. All right. Well, there's that. That happened.